Hey there, do you want to know about the legacy of a very famous wrestler? Well, then just hear me out. I grew up in Pensacola, Florida, in a big family that always valued hard work and perseverance. From a young age, I was surrounded by the strong influence of my Samoan heritage. My father, Sika, and my uncles were all professional wrestlers, so I was no stranger to the world of sports entertainment. I remember spending countless afternoons in the backyard, playing football and wrestling with my cousins, dreaming about the day I'd step into the ring myself. Family meant everything to me, and the legacy of my ancestors fueled my ambition. I wanted to honor that legacy and make my mark on the world. As I got older, my passion for sports led me to football. I played as a defensive tackle at Escambia High School and excelled on the field. My dream was to play in the NFL, and I dedicated myself to that goal. After high school, I earned a scholarship to play at Georgia Tech, where I further honed my skills. Football taught me discipline, teamwork, and resilience, but deep down, I felt the pull of wrestling, the sport that ran in my blood. After a brief stint in the NFL with the Minnesota Vikings, I realized my heart belonged in the squared circle. In 2010, I made the pivotal decision to pursue wrestling full-time. I trained at the Florida Championship Wrestling (FCW) facility, where I absorbed everything I could about the craft. I embraced my Samoan heritage, adopting the ring name Roman Reigns. The training was grueling, but I was determined to rise above. I knew I had big shoes to fill, following in the footsteps of my family's legacy. I was focused on becoming the best performer I could be and ready to carve out my own path in the wrestling world. In 2012, I made my official WWE debut as part of the faction known as The Shield. It was an unforgettable moment, walking through that crowd, feeling the energy and excitement. I quickly became known for my fierce determination and powerhouse moves, establishing myself as a force to be reckoned with. The Shield dominated the tag team scene, and it felt amazing to share that success with my brothers, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I knew I was building my own legacy while honoring my family's rich history in wrestling. As my career progressed, I found myself in the main event spotlight, battling some of the biggest names in the industry. I fought for championship titles and defended them with pride. The road wasn't always smooth. I faced injuries and setbacks, but I refused to let that define me. My passion for wrestling and my desire to honor my family's legacy pushed me to rise above every challenge. I knew my journey was about more than just wins and losses, it was about inspiring others and representing my heritage on the grand stage. In 2020, I underwent a transformation that reshaped my character in WWE. I embraced my role as the tribal chief, a nod to my Samoan heritage and my position in my family. This persona allowed me to connect with the fans on a deeper level and showcase my culture proudly. I carried the Universal Championship, not just as a title, but as a symbol of my family's legacy and the responsibility I felt to lead. This chapter of my career is about dominance, respect, and lifting my family name even higher. Behind the scenes, my journey has also included personal struggles. In 2018, I faced a health crisis when I was diagnosed with leukemia. It was a challenging time, and I had to step away from wrestling to focus on my treatment. I found strength in my family, who rallied around me during this difficult period. Their support and love reminded me of the legacy I was fighting for. I returned to the ring stronger than ever, and I'm proud to say I'm in remission. It made me appreciate every moment I have in the ring and the fans who support me. Looking back on my life, I see a journey defined by passion, perseverance, and the strength of family. I am grateful for every step that led me here, from my childhood dreams to my rise in WWE. I carry the weight of my family's legacy with pride, knowing that every match, every victory, is not just for me but for all those who came before me. I am Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, and I'm here to continue building my legacy and inspiring the next generation. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. I hope you like my story. Leave a like and subscribe for more similar content.